and this part is our solemn part. It's exciting, and it's the fun part. We want our students to feel the family of Reach. And we have decided that one of the ways to do this is to induct them into our program. They're already a part of Reach, but we want them to feel it. We want you all to feel what we feel about this program. So, in all seriousness, we're going to be a little formal, so bear with us. And students, as we begin our induction ceremony, please note that this is a very special and solemn occasion for all of us at Reach Memphis. This is our opportunity to officially welcome each of you into the Reach Memphis family. And before I move forward with it, I want to say this so you'll know why these young people are here. And we have, if they are still in here, our juniors. Would you stand for a minute, our juniors? Our juniors. And it's more than, a few of them may have had to step out, but our juniors and our senior leaders are very much a part of this program. They get it. That's why they're here. And we want you all to see what's next for your children. These have owned it since day one. They're part of the senior leadership. We have the senior executive board, and they were part, you met them during the interview process, so that tells you how serious we take them, and they take this program. They had a lot to do also with you being here. The Lead One people are our senior leaders also who have taken on the communication piece. And they have been interviewing you, taking pictures of you, and they'll be sharing all year information out about you and what you're doing so that you will be abreast of the activities within Reach Memphis. And we're so very proud of them because they own it. And if you want to get something out of this program, you've got to own it. Our juniors, we invite you to everything we have. It's a decision that you make. Some things are required, but some things you just do it because it's open to you. And they have decided that they want to do those things, and they're here sharing and showing their leadership. And some of them will move forward too with this as senior leaders. And we hope that when they leave here as freshmen next year, this time next year, when they come home for fall break, winter break, that they'll be able to say, I did it, I'm doing it. I'm not losing my scholarship because I am doing what I need to do. But we wanted you to meet them and know why they're here. It's not haphazard. They're to be a part of the team. They stand out, and that's why they're here. So we at Reach Memphis, and these are our students, our mentors, our staff, and our board members. We want to truly get you to understand what you are joining and what you're becoming a part of. As our induction ceremony, or better stated, our welcoming ceremony begins, we want to take a moment to reflect on what this occasion means. This is a lifetime commitment. You are joining a legacy of leaders and successful adults who are all over the country, and that's the truth, making a difference in the lives of others. This does not happen by chance. Students saw an opportunity to propel their dream by taking advantage of the human resources that Reach Memphis offers. And again, you can only get out of this program what you put into it. Reach Memphis has a rich history of helping young people like you discover the best within you. We do this by exposing you to people, to places, resources, and experiences to assist you in effectively navigating through your high school years while preparing you for college entry and success. We do this with the hope that once you have begun to achieve your professional and personal goals, you will in turn work in your community to change the lives of others in a positive way. So let's begin this awesome occasion by hearing from one of our Reach Memphis student leaders, Erin Brown, and Erin is going to share her thoughts about Reach Memphis. So I'm going to turn it over to Erin.
Hi everyone, my name is Erin Brown, like Ms. Jackson said, and I am a senior at Germantown High School. And I am so committed to Reach Memphis because I know when I'm committed to Reach Memphis, they're gonna do nothing but be committed back to me. And I give everything that I have to them because they just love me so much. This place is like my family. And it doesn't matter what I have going on. I will always be where Reach Memphis needs me. Between Ms. Jackson and Ms. Bitsy and Ms. Lauren, I know that I will be so prepared for life, like after high school. With service scholars, I am just giving my all to the people in my community, just like Reach Memphis is giving to me. And it's so important to be committed to Reach Memphis because if you're not committed, you're not gonna get anything out of it. And to just show up to the sessions like after your summer experience as well, because that's when the learning happens. And if you're not there, then you're not gonna learn anything and you're just wasting your time being in this organization and being here right now, starting at 8:30 in the morning, because there's no point. So you have to be committed, and everything that you do will come back to you later in the future. And hopefully you'll bring it back to Reach Memphis as well. Thank you.
Thank you, Erin. As Erin has shared with you, there is much to you to experience as a part of Reach Memphis. Remember that this is not a journey and that you don't travel it alone. Being a part of Reach Memphis means having support along the way. Our mentors, as we've said, play a major role in what happens and helping you to maneuver through your challenges, and they are always here to pass on nuggets of wisdom and words of advice. And that's what they're going to do this morning. They're going to speak to you on community, honor, and responsibility. And we're going to ask that they come up and they will introduce themselves and their symbol, starting with community and then honor and responsibility.
Good morning again. My name again is DeMarcus Fields, and I am hippopotamus happy, elephant elated, and peacock proud to be here. Indeed, Reach Memphis really needs no introduction of community, as it is the epitome of a family-oriented and driven organization that is committed to every student, every alumni, and every family. Here at Reach Memphis, we realize that life is filled with swift transitions and its moments that may catch you unaware. And because of that, not only will you need a rock that's higher than yourself, but you will also need somebody to lend you a smile or a handshake or a hug or just simply some type of advice. And I know for a fact that Reach Memphis will do that. It's an uplifting organization for us as a family, as we understand the stabilization of your mental capacity, your spiritual capacity, and also your emotional capacity. And so we're all committed to that in general. Reach Memphis is one organization that will tell you that if you give us a brick, we'll build you a house. If you give us a plant, we'll give you a tree. And just because you're here today and that you're willing to invest in your mind, we understand that we're going to do the best that we can do in order for you to reach every dream, every goal that you have. And that's what our community is a part of, and that's who Reach Memphis is. Thank you very much.
Good morning again. I'm Chanel Tyler, and I'm going to speak with you all about honor And so what I'd like to start off with is a definition of what honor means, and that's defined as great esteem. And certainly we'd all like to live a life of great esteem and honor. But I believe that before you can ever get there, you have to think about another H word, and that's humility. And so what humility means is when you're looking at some other person and you think about them and you think about what they need and things like that and what you can give to them. So before we get to that piece where we're gonna live a life of honor, I want you to use this opportunity to hone in on your skills and to think about what you're gonna contribute to society and use that humility and build this life of honor that you're gonna have going forward. And I thank you all for this opportunity to speak with you all, and I hope that you use this time with Reach Memphis to really think about how you're gonna contribute to society. Thanks.
Good morning once again. I'm Reverend Donald Letcher Jr., and I've been given the daunted responsibility to talk about responsibility. Many of you here this morning are gathered with an opportunity that many want to have, and with opportunities come responsibilities. We can't go through life having benefits with no responsibility. And so it's important for you to understand that responsibility means taking ownership for what takes place in your life. It's been said that your attitude determines your altitude, which means that how you look at things and what you do determines where you'll end up. And so responsibility is on your part to honor the commitments that you've made to this program, to also to set priorities, to understand what is most important for you in your life, to look at where you want to end up and find out what it takes to get there. So responsibility is on your part. Mom and dad will help you, but it's up to you to prompt mom and dad and grandmother and grandfather and auntie and uncle to say, I need to be here, and to be committed and understand that it's a commitment you've made. Nobody twisted your arm, but you decided to become a part of this program, and so you have a responsibility to dictate where you end up. And if you will, as I end, understand that if it is to be, it's up to me. Thank you.
As our mentors have shared these three values of community, honor, and responsibility, we also have two other core values, and that's excellence and accountability. Our senior leadership team members are going to share their perspective of what these values mean to them. So I'm going to turn it over to them, and they will introduce themselves and share their perspectives.
Hi, I'm London. I'm a part of the Senior Executive Board, and as a Reach Memphis student, you understand responsibility and you do not shy away from it. You follow through with whatever you commit to, even when it may be difficult, and I pass responsibility on to you.
Hello, everyone. My name is Sequoia Jones, and I'm a part of the Reach Memphis Executive Board. As a Reach Memphis student, you strive for excellence in everything you pursue. You seek to do those things which may sometimes seem impossible to do. Then, and you do them. I pass excellence to you.
All right, hi everyone, I'm Erin again, and as a Reach Memphis student, you know that success comes with accountability. You are expected to be held for your responsibility, deeds, and actions. You own what you do. I pass accountability on to you.
Hi, my name is Tyler Webster, and as a Reach Memphis student, you recognize what community and family mean. You understand what a strong, engaged community creates a better future for everyone. Therefore, you work to improve it. I pass a strong sense of community on to you.
Good morning, I'm Lauren. I'm a part of the Lead One Scholars. As a REACH student, you have a strong sense of what honor encompasses. Your word means something. In all situations, you can be depended upon to do what is right. I pass honor on to you.
You're going to hear us say a lot that I am Reach Memphis. You'll hear a lot of us say that, and you see it posted in our office. You see it everywhere we are, that I am Reach Memphis, and that's who we are. These 5 values: responsibility, excellence, accountability, community, and honor, challenge us and you to be the best that you can be. Now that you've heard these, we hope that you will own them. That's the goal. That between now and the first day you walk in for your first mentoring session, that you have begun to own what Reach Memphis is, because you're it now. We're going to stand, and I want you to repeat after me our pledge. So would you stand, students? I pledge myself to uphold the high purposes of Reach Memphis, to which I have been selected, striving in every way, by word and deed, to make its ideals of responsibility, excellence, accountability, community, and honor the ideals of my life. Now, if you accept this challenge, congratulations. Okay. Welcome, family. You are definitely family now. At this time, we will, all of us, if we will, we're going to step down and welcome you officially into the family, and you'll receive your Reach Memphis pin. So the leadership and the mentors will join me, and we will take the directions from Candace to walk you up to receive your pins. Parents and students, as we close out our induction ceremony, I would like to share these brief words from the author Darwin Kingsley. You have powers you've never dreamed of. You can do things you never thought you could do. There are no limitations in what you can do, except the limitations in your own mind as to what you cannot do. Don't think you cannot. Think you can, and watch it happen. Again, congratulations, Reach Memphis students, and welcome to the family. Welcome. Okay, you got to do this. Look at your neighbor, left and right. I am Reach Memphis. Tell on both sides, I am Reach Memphis. I am Reach Memphis. Okay, before we go, we got to get a group picture of you. So, so we can close out. We're going to get a group. Oh, we got one other thing, and then the group picture. Candace is going to share. You had an activity that you did, and she has the winners of that activity.
Hello, everyone. Y'all didn't know there were winners, did you? No, I know. See, there's always an incentive in the end. You may not always see it, but it's always there. Okay, so what we did was we gave prizes to the first 3 people who completed their activity sheet. They found all the names. Brett Hassel came in first place. He finished his by 8:30. In second place, we had Elle Speichner. She finished hers at 8:39. And in third place, we had Heaven Gavin. She finished hers at 8:40. It was a close race. But in Reach Memphis, we like to do things like this. Sometimes you don't always expect it, but when you come early and you're the first and you're prepared and you're ready and you're giving all you have, it reaps rewards. So congratulations to everybody who won, and thank you all for participating.
You want to bring them from the back, start from the back row? Okay. We're going to try to get this group picture on stage. Has she left? You all forgive us, you know, we're not camera people, but we got it. Okay, thank you all students. Remember, December 1st is your first activity, essay writing. The mentors, look at your schedule. If you need to see Dr. James, she's down front. If you need to ask her about your mentoring schedule, she's down front. Thank you, parents.